And the latest on the Russia-Ukraine war, Ukraine is scrambling to repair damage caused by one of the most devastating Russian attacks on its energy infrastructure.
Now, the attack launched by Russia included hundreds of drones and missiles. In his evening address, Volodymyr Zelensky said that repair crews are working almost around the clock in most regions and the restoration efforts are ongoing. He added that though the situation is difficult, thousands of people are involved in stabilizing the system and repairing the damage. He also urged allies for more air defense equipment.
Цими днями в більшості областей фактично цілодобово працюють ремонтні бригади. Енергетики працюють, комунальні служби, всі задіяні. Триває відновлення. І хоч складна ситуація, все ж тисячі людей задіяні, щоб стабілізувати систему та відновити після пошкоджень. Росіяни збільшили удари. Збільшили свою ударну силу, використовують в ударах більше балістики. Це означає для нас потребу у більшій ППО, більших резервах обладнання і більш чіткій та оперативній роботі в регіоні.
The situation was most difficult in the northeastern Kharkiv and Sumy regions as well as central Poltava. Restoration Minister informed that around 100,000 families were left without power, water and heating in the region. In Poltava region, one of the most affected, power was mostly restored on Sunday, but damaged equipment left parts of the city's main regions under the dark.
Ukrainian Energy Minister Svetlana Hryntsyuk said that the consequences of the attacks are being determined and normal outages of up to 4 hours a day will be restored once the situation in the energy system stabilizes. Earlier, state power operator Ukrenegro had said that power would be cut for anywhere between 8 and 16 hours a day across most regions of Ukraine.
Amidst the intense strikes on energy grid, Zelensky gave an interview to The Guardian when the power went out not once but twice. In the interview, Zelensky lambasted European allies and said that the EU leaders are afraid of their societies and do not want to be involved in the war, going on to say that it was ultimately their choice over whether they wanted to deploy troops or not.
Zelensky also expressed his apprehension, saying that there was a risk of losing financial and military support from partners if he pushed too hard. When asked if EU and UK were doing enough, Zelensky replied that it's never enough, adding that it be enough when the war ends and enough when Putin understands that he has to stop.
Zelensky also answered about his ties with President Donald Trump, saying that he was not scared of Trump and that Ukraine was friends with America and not an enemy.
He also dismissed the reports suggesting a fallout with Trump during his last meeting in Washington, rejecting the claims that Trump tossed the maps of Russian targets presented by Ukrainian sites.
On the battlefront, Russia continues to maintain an upper hand on the battlefield as it claimed to have captured the settlement of Rybin in Ukraine's Zaporizhia region. The news came a day after Russia said that it took the city of Pokrovsk.
Meanwhile, Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov said on Sunday that he was ready to meet US Secretary of State Marco Rubio, but that Russia would not abandon its core conditions for ending the Ukraine war.
In another related development, Britain has begun sending experts and equipments to Belgium to help it combat drone sightings causing airport closures. In an interview to the BBC, Richard Knighton, the head of Britain's armed forces, said that it was not known who was behind the drones. However, he noted that Russia had involvement in hybrid warfare in recent years.